What's up, guys? I'm Mike Angelo. I'm back. Just finished making a video about my blade and how I carry my blade on me. Um, and I think, like I said, I think it's important, as I said in that video, to always have a belt on you. Because if you have a belt on, you can always hook your nunchucks or your knife onto the belt and use it to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? You can also use your belt to fight off, attackers or enemies or whatever you gotta do. If you've ever seen Jet Li's Fist of Legend, watch that movie at the very ending fighting scene where he's fighting this Japanese military dude and he takes off his belt and starts whooping his ass with it. You can use it. You can use it. A belt comes in handy. You can use your shirt for defense if you really have to. Whatever you gotta do. I believe in using any and everything you gotta. If you gotta take your shoes off and use them for defense, then you do it. Especially if somebody has a weapon. You know what I'm saying? Take it off and you use it. But this video, I got my chucks with me. I'm going to show you how I carry my chucks around, kind of give you an idea, just in case, somebody tries to rob you or something like that. And my chucks, I carry them with me inside my belt. I mean, of course, I put them in my pockets, most of the time. But I like to keep them inside of my belt as well. And I'll show you there here in a few. And people don't ever underestimate your nunchucks. Don't ever underestimate them. I've been in a situation where people tried to rob me. I mean, it was a small handgun, but with my nunchucks, not these, but some old ones I had that are still floating around somewhere. Uh, I did use my nunchucks. It was a small gun. It was a small gun, but the guy was just close enough, and it was at nighttime to where he couldn't see what I had going on. The guy was just close enough for me to go ahead and take him out. He did get injured. Nothing else happened after that. But it's a life or death situation. Just be careful. Never underestimate your chucks. These are an ancient and deadly art. Uncle Ruckus in the Boondocks said it the best. Ancient and deadly. Some people think that, oh man, the nunchucks this, the nunchucks that. But if you're really good with your nunchucks and you're an expert and you have mastered the art of the nunchuckle, then in your mind you automatically know that you can do whatever you need to do. You can do whatever you need to do with them. That's why they're a legit weapon. These the nunchucks are legit. I don't know how else to say it. And my nunchucks, I got they're straight wood. They got little metal deals inside of them. So if you get hit, man, you gonna feel it. These are ancient deadly weapons. The goal is not to ever have to kill anybody. God forbid, unless in a life-threatening situation. So always be safe and be smart. Be smart. But anyways, how I like to carry my chucks is I take them like this and I put them upside down, just like this. And I'll tuck them inside my belt like so. Like say for instance, like I said, I have a family, I have a wife and two boys. So for instance, we're walking out to a car one night. See, check this out. Got them upside down inside my belt. My belt is tight enough. These ain't going nowhere. These ain't going nowhere until I get ready for them to move. So let's say we're leaving Walmart or the mall one day, and we have an attacker or something like that, or even if I'm by myself, even if I'm going somewhere by myself, I got my chucks right here. I know that I have them. Now at nighttime, where you can barely see anything, what I like to do, I like to pull them out a little bit more to where you can barely see them. Because even right now, I got my shirt open, you can barely see them. So I mean, you don't know what it is. It could be a key ring, or people like to have chains hanging from their belt, but you don't know exactly what it is. So if somebody says, "Hey, hey, hand over, empty your pockets out, empty your pockets out," eventually you're gonna have to empty your pockets out. I got them right here, that way I can pull out and attack immediately, immediately, immediately. I mean, even from behind, if somebody's running up on me from behind, I'm like, oh no, wait, please don't shoot. And there you go, just like that, just like that. And the thing about it is, everybody has their reflex that kicks in. Your reflexes will kick in when you're in danger. Because you're going to be like, oh, hell no, man, what the heck is this? What's going on? But the thing is, you got to be smart about it. In a matter of seconds, you got to be smart about whatever moves you're going to make. Whatever moves you're going to make, especially when your life is in danger. So, you have to be extremely smart. But this is just one way I like to carry my nunchucks. Like I said, of course, I put them in my pocket. Just gonna throw them in my pocket like that sometimes. And just in case I'm in a situation where it's a crowded area, I can just pull them out like this. But I like to mostly keep them in my belt. Like I said, upside down. You got them upside down. You got your belt right here. I keep them in my belt, just like so, just like so. And whenever time calls for me, and the thing about it is, I like to try to make everything as unexpected as I possibly can, because the more unexpected it is, the more success you'll have in actually applying it and taking out whatever attacker that you have, especially if somebody just runs up on you, like, give me this, give me that, give me that. All right, man, just please don't shoot. Please don't shoot. Don't rush it, but if they're close enough to where you can go ahead and take them out or throw a little kick out or whatever and come back around, you still got your chucks just like that. Just like that. And that's one move. I like to keep them right in this range, mostly right here. Because and they're not in the way if I need to throw a kick or something like that, like so, you throw that kick and come back, and then just start attacking. Just attacking. So, or even if I want to, excuse me, that. But let's say even if I go to do something, I come back with a kick like that, I can pull them out just like that. Just like that. Just like it's nothing. Attack, and attack. And all my advice is, I always advise you, to never let go of your nunchucks. Never let go. If you fight for your life, hold on to your nunchucks. I know I do a lot of tricks in my videos, but those are just tricks. That's all they are. It's tricks, and just to show you that, I can't use my nunchucks. I can do all this cool stuff with them, but always hang on to your chucks. Always. Tricks are for movies, and tricks are for entertainment, in my opinion. Tricks are also cool looking, but in a real battle, you're not gonna be wanting to do a whole bunch of tricks and stuff. You hang on to your weapon for dear life. You hang on to it for dear life. Of course, eventually you may have to switch hands or whatever you gotta do and attack with this hand, and then switch again and attack or whatever you gotta do. But even in that switch, you never let go of your weapon. And even if you slip and or even if you end up doing a trick, because depending on the situation, it may just call for it, but I don't think any life-threatening situation is gonna call for you to be doing all kind of tricks and stuff. Forget that. You hang on to your weapon for dear life. Your chucks, your knife, your gun, your sword, whatever you got, hang on to it for dear life. So that way you can make it out of the situation alive. Whoever attacks you, they're gonna feel it and it's gonna suck for them, but you still got your life. Like I said, tricks are just for fun and entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Just to show you, hey, I can really use them. But if I really need to use them, then I can really, really use them. So, like I said, this video is just one way of how I carry my nunchucks. So, like I said, and even if I knock the gun out your hand and come back, I can still rip these out or whatever. Or even if I knock your hand away, I can make that turn around, pull these out, and then go ahead and just start attacking. So, like I said, it's just one way that I like to carry my nunchucks. So, like I said, upside down in the pocket, just like that. And you got them up here, and if you got them up here, you walking around, can't nobody see them anyway. You can go wherever you want to. And nobody, you can't even tell I got them on me. You can't tell I got them on me until I actually need to pull them out, just like this. Even if you got time to pull them out, you know. But this right here, I keep them low like this, just in case for that time, for that extra second that I need to go ahead and just like that, just like that. So anyway, you know, if you like this video, practice that technique, and like I said, it'll help you out. It'll help you out. I practice, you know, with my little brother all the time, and we practice together. He was just over here yesterday, and we was just practicing. I was teaching him a lot of stuff that I've learned, trying to make sure that he's knowledgeable of different stuff that's going on, so he can be straight. So. Like I said, man, I'm not the greatest, but I just love martial arts. I love what I do. I love martial arts, man. And I've been through a lot in my life to where, you know, I can appreciate martial arts. So, but always remember, you know, keep God first. And God will work martial arts through you to help you defend yourself. Keep God first. God is the number one protector. God is the number one protector. Always remember that. He'll always protect you. You know what I'm saying? The Lord give it and the Lord take it away. But he always has your back. When it's time for you to go home, it's time. But he's an awesome guy, so keep him first. And everything else will fall into place. In the words of the big homie Ed Lover, who I've never met, but he's a cool dude. And Money Love. Love you, Money. Anyway. I'm out. I'll post another video here in a little bit with my size, so let's keep it going today. You guys take care. God bless you. Stay tuned for my next video. Peace.